Hello, today we discuss about the catalase test. Myself Dr. Kamthane DC. Catalase, this is the enzyme which catalyze the release of oxygen from the hydrogen peroxide, that is H2O2. This test is used to differentiate between the catalase-positive, that are the staphylococci, and the catalase-negative bacteria as streptococci. Normally 3% H2O2 it is used for the testing purpose, while in case of the anaerobes the 15% hydrogen peroxide is used. These aerobic and the facultative anaerobic bacteria, these respire and these use oxygen as a terminal electron acceptor. Due to this, there is production of the hydrogen peroxide. The catalase enzyme cause the degradation of this H2O2 to water and oxygen. In this way, these bacteria protect themselves by producing the catalase enzyme, while in case of the anaerobic bacteria and these facultative anaerobic bacteria, they do not respire using oxygen as a terminal electron acceptor. These bacteria cause only the fermentation, as example Streptococci. Principle: the H2O2 which is produced as a metabolism, in case of aerobic bacteria and facultative anaerobic bacteria, this H2O2 it is degraded to H2O and O2 by the action of this catalase enzyme, and in this way the toxic effect it is nullified in case of the bacteria which produce the catalase enzyme. Requirements: provided bacterial culture. Next requirement, 3% hydrogen peroxide solution. Procedure: there are two methods, first one tube method and next that is the slide method. We discuss about the tube method. In this, firstly take 1 to 2 ml of hydrogen peroxide solution in a test tube. Number 2 step, by using a sterile wooden stick or a glass rod, take a small amount of growth from the 18 to 24 hours culture test organism and immerse in hydrogen peroxide solution. After this, observe for the immediate bubbling. Next method, that is the slide method. In this, use a wooden or this glass rod to transfer a small amount of growth to a glass slide. To this growth, add a drop of 3% hydrogen peroxide solution, and after this observe for the evolution of the oxygen bubbles. This is the result in case of the catalase-positive and catalase-negative bacteria. There is bubbling observed in case of the catalase-positive organisms, while there is no evolution of the bubbles in case of catalase-negative bacteria. Precautions: certain precautions we have to take while performing this catalase test. First one, do not use the culture to test from the blood agar, because in the blood agar RBCs are there and these RBCs contain the catalase, and this may give the false positive test. The culture which is used for testing purpose, it must be in between 18 to 24 hours old. Next precaution, the hydrogen peroxide which is to be used, it must be fresh one, because it is very unstable. Next, iron wire loop should not be used, because it will give false positive test if exposed to the hydrogen peroxide. Thank you for your listening.